In 2023, Goldman Sachs released a report stating 300 million jobs would be lost to AI in the next 10 years. 300 million. Well, guess what? That someday is today. So in the last 3 years alone, in 2024, 500,000 jobs were directly affected by AI. 2025, 2 million. 2026, we're on track for 5 million, and it's only accelerating. Now, I'm going to be straight with you right out of the gate. Somebody you know, somebody you love, one of your friends is going to lose their job to AI. It's just going to happen. Now, it is not because they did anything wrong. It's not because they're bad at their job. It's because it's all about money. It's cheaper for a software subscription than it is to pay a person. And the worst part is they're not even going to know it's coming. That is why I made this video. Let me tell you exactly what's happening. In February 2026, Block's CEO, Jack Dorsey, cut nearly half the company's workforce, 4,000 people. His reason, I'm quoting directly, intelligent tools have changed what it means to build and run a company. This is not an isolated story. It's a pattern. Data entry gone. AI process forms, invoices, records faster and cheaper than any human team. Customer service shrinking fast. Klarna replaced 700 customer service agents with one single AI tool that handles 2.3 million conversations every year. Content and copywriting under pressure. Legal research, bookkeeping, scheduling, basic graphic design, intro-level coding, HR screening, all of it is compressing. Here's the math the employers are doing right now. The average knowledge worker cost in the US costs the company between 80 and 120K a year. When you factor in salary, benefits, taxes, overhead, the mid-tier AI software subscription costs between $20 and $500 a month. Even if AI only handles 60% of that person's workload, the math still works in the software's favor. This is not a future projection. This is a conversation happening right now in boardrooms. And here's what makes a difference from every other technology shift in history. The Industrial Revolution displaced physical labor, but knowledge workers, the people with college degrees, professional training, years of experience, these people have always been safe ones. These ones automations could not touch. That assumption is gone. For the first time, the jobs most vulnerable to AI are not the lowest paid ones. They are the middle, the $50,000 to $90,000 range. The analysts, the coordinators, the specialists, the people who built stable careers doing exactly what they were trained to do. And the timeline is not 10 years from now. Companies are making these decisions based on tools that exist today. Now, I want to be clear about something right up front before we get into the survival section. I'm not anti-AI. That is why I built AI Curator, because I truly believe in these AI tools for everyday business to take advantage of and for you to take advantage of. I use them every day. I also believe you deserve an honest conversation about what's going on in the workforce right now. Not a sanitized corporate version, not a tech version that's optimistic, the real version, where the transition is going to be hard for those not paying attention and genuinely powerful for those that are. That's why I'm making this video. Here's what I've seen work for real people over the past year. The people are not just surviving this shift, but genuinely getting ahead. All have one thing in common. They stopped trying to compete with the AI and started positioning themselves as a person who knows how to use it. That is a completely different game. Think about it this way. A company can replace a data analyst who manually pulls reports. They cannot easily replace a data analyst who uses AI to pull those reports in a fraction of the time, interprets the output, catches the errors the AI makes, and translates it into a business decision. That person just became twice as valuable at the same salary. The skill is not a task anymore. The skill is a judgment. It's context. It's the ability to direct AI tools towards a specific business outcome and know when that output is good and when it's not. That is not something you need a new degree for. It does not require 6-month boot camp. It requires you to start getting your hands dirty with these tools right now, today, this week. Pick an AI tool that's most relevant to your current job, like email. Learn it deeply, not surface level. Deeply understand what it does well, where it fails, and how to prompt it to get a consistent and useful output. The people who get ahead in this transition are not the ones who are most afraid of AI. They're the ones who are curious and want to know more. You're already ahead of most people just by watching this video. Now take your next step. If you gained anything from this video, please do a couple things for me. Subscribe to AI Curator, and every single week I'll break down AI tools that'll help you in everyday life, and whether it's in business or at home. No hype, no fluff, just what is working. Now, if you know someone that's out there, and some of us do, if they're afraid of AI and they don't know this is coming, they're the ones that need it the most. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.